Oh god. They're back! They're back! Okay, alright, I was just recording the ending, but I guess we're starting the next episode right here. I had sort of intended to do that anyway. What are these things, and why have they suddenly started appearing? Also, where is that arrow going to land? You could do some cool trick shots with that. I'd never thought to fire one straight up. Come on, dive. Boom. Is there more than one? It's hard to tell. No, I think it's just you. What are these? And who's sending them? It seems like something must have triggered these, right? Like we've never seen them before, and now they've showed up, well, not 2 nights in a row, but very close by to each other. We've got to learn what the origin of these things is. I have a feeling that might lead us to something else, or maybe we already have our answer. Hello, everyone, and welcome back once again to Minecraft from the Fog. And in this part, I think our main goal is going to be to develop that village we discovered, which, because I'm recording this right immediately after the end of the last part, does not have a name yet, but by the time we get there, I will have read your suggestions. Yeah, so we had a little mishap with the chickens. They all ran out into the countryside. I took care of it. And we're not going to have any problems with food or feathers for a while. However, I am trying to think of a creative way to punish them. There you are. Waiting for me right outside my, now that I think about it, not yet added door onto my unconventional patio on a stormy night. Now listen, here's something I'm thinking, and it's something that I've been meaning to try for quite a while now. But only now that we fought some pillagers again do we have the opportunity. You see, from what I understand, entering the village with the bad omen trait applied will actually trigger a raid. I was trying to avoid that desperately early on, but now that Dunwich has a wall around it, now that we've got some much better armor and enchanted armor at that, not to mention some better weapons and better knowledge of how to use them, maybe this is something we can actually do. Once again, using these villages to my own ends, but I believe if we can keep Dunwich safe, it'll be worth it, and we get all kinds of rewards for doing so. An attack engineered by myself, and one in which I can come out the hero. With the way these skulk stars fade in and out, climbing up and down this tower is actually something of a disorienting experience. You lose your spatial awareness, and oh my god, no, 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 no! Nope, 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 you can't explode if you can't see me. Can't explode if you can't see me. Oh, this is hilarious. I want to save my arrows, though. Are you leaving? No, you're not. Ha ha. Alright, straight down. Goodbye. Oh man, I really need to set up some kind of hallway on this roof. I'm really nervous about this one. If only I could recruit some help from the other world. Man, I'm so nervous I've even gone ahead and built a shield. I figured I've been offhanding torches for so long that I might as well at least try it. But man, my main worry here is potentially losing the leveled up villagers in Dunwich. There is a wall now, so hopefully everything will come from outside. And they have a couple of iron golems, but man, there's only one shot at this. Now, I have prepared in other ways. I brought those golden apples. Apparently they give me some kind of protection. Yep, here we go. Let's take one of the enchanted golden apples. I have healing potions as well. Yeah, there we go. Let's do this. Here they come. Oh, wow, that's a lot of them. All right, open fire. I'm missing a lot. The terrain may actually be to my advantage here. Come on. One down. A lot of you should be low on health. A lot of you have been hit at least once. Gotta go down and collect those arrows. I have more than one stack, but I have a feeling we'll need a lot. Oh, perhaps I should be using my axe where possible? What are you guys doing trying to make your way around? Oh, maybe you can go through the gorge on the other side. But this golden apple does seem to be giving me all kinds of positive effects. Raid leader, are you? Okay, I'm really annoyed by how a lot of my arrows seem to be going right through you. I'll take that. Hello, what are you? Alright, I don't have time for whatever that adorable thing is right now. Where are the others? They're probably trying to move around as we... Oh no, I guess that was the end of that wave. They're on the other side. They're on the other side. I hope they don't spawn inside the village. I hope this right here isn't a weakness. Alright, where are they? They're around the back. There they are. Oh, I hope there's no place they can jump over. That would be a huge disaster. Also, I would imagine that I can't actually... Oh, I'll have your emeralds. I would imagine that I can't actually block while I had the arrow equipped because it uses the right click. Where's the rest of you? This seems to be a pretty puny wave. Okay, I should be using axes against you. One-on-one battles. Come on. What does that actually do? Okay, yes! Alright, that's pretty useful against ranged enemies. Not a whole lot they can do with it. Seems like the shield is holding up well. It does have a health bar. Hello, kitty. There's the rest of you. Oh, I've just realized it does actually tell you exactly how many are remaining. Yep. You won't actually try and subvert my shield at all. And there's one more over there. Oh, hiding out in a tree, are you? Oh, you got a bad spawn, sir. Makes you like fish in a barrel. Yeah, the terrain is not to your advantage today. And it seems like that gold apple has worn off. Or, well, not quite. Or maybe we just lost that health naturally? It didn't seem to regenerate. Here they come again. They're ringing the bells, sounding the alarm. Oh god, please don't spawn inside. That would be so unfair. Okay, you golems aren't doing much. And what is that thing? Uh-oh, it's destroying blocks. Okay, we need a lot of damage on that thing. ASAP. They're just tearing through the trees. Kill the leader. Jesus, what is that thing? Okay, well, the point is we killed it. The point is we killed it. Can we climb over somehow? Maybe I should build something on this side. In fact, I had intended to use the skulk to trap your souls, but I forgot about it until now. Perhaps now would be a good time? Okay, yes, you stay right there. Thank you. You're not going to be close enough. Come on, get closer, get closer. No, get closer, please. I'm asking you to. There we go! Ah, you'll make a fine addition to my collection. What, there's still one left out there as night falls? Oh, that's just perfect. We're gonna have to start making accommodations for mobs as well as you guys. All the regular creepy crawlies of the night. How many banners is that now? 3? Oh, it never ends! We also... That side. It does give me some comfort and peace of mind knowing that we have the iron golems here. How many arrows do we have left? Still plenty. Still a full stack and then some. And this wall is doing good work. Yep, here's a witch. Luckily, she seems to have... she seems to be fighting the pillagers, if that's the intention. But what else is out here? I need to be able to move inside quickly if another one of those things comes back. Bye. Unless maybe she was part of the raid. Oh no, they're inside, they're inside, they're inside. Where are they? How did they get in? That makes no sense. Oh, maybe they're hitting each other. Huh. Oh, they're fighting the witch. Oh, they're being hit by each other. I get it. She's healing them. Oh, I'm poisoned now. That's just great. All right. Well, this is actually quite a good defensive position. They try to pile under, and I just shoot them down. This is like playing Mount and Blade, almost. Don't think I've forgotten about you. Goodbye. You know I want all that XP. Actually, I wonder if... I don't have the hoe, but I wonder if it would actually work if I place down the Skulk Spreader in the vicinity of places where there's just XP on the ground. Oh wow, I'm actually really low on health. I wasn't even paying attention. What happened to instant healing? Let's have ourselves another golden apple. Ah, you've got a skeleton with you now, hey? Just check our sides. Yep. You're no match for an iron door. What are you, like some kind of priest? Somebody was trying to cast a spell. Oh no, are they over the wall? They're over the wall! They just climbed right in! Alright, Iron Golems, I'm gonna need you to do your thing. Stop knocking me off. Come on. Can I damage you individually? What's hitting me? It's like hitting me like right through the thing. Okay, that's really not good then. Okay, you're dead. Yeah, I don't know what to do about you then. Maybe I can build myself a quick tower? Yes, that's what I need. I just need to be a little bit offset from you. This all feels really like exploity, like I have to kind of play with the mechanics for this to work. But whatever. Iron Golems, I could really use your help right about now. You and me. And we did it. I don't know if we might have maybe lost some people right in the end there. I hope not. Oh, I really, really hope not. The Iron Golems are still here, but I can't see any people. Oh, that's so not good. I'm apparently the hero of the village, but... Oh, well, there's some... Ooh. Huh, I guess we really are celebrating. There's the cleric, but did anyone else make it? Well, you're alive, at least. But what about everyone else? You can't be the only survivor. Did they all just, like, line up and die? What is up with that Iron Golem? Oh, you are in rough shape. Did you actually fight? Is there any way I can, like, heal you using this potion? I guess not. We'll have to figure something out for you later. This village is all but abandoned now. I have no idea how they got over. Was there someplace they could climb, or are those things just able to hop fences? These pillagers were all centered in one place. It almost seems like the villagers must have run to meet them. Like, what happened here? Oh, wait. You're up here. The farmer's alive as well. Ah, you were smart. You hid up in the tower. Maybe there's others as well. That's at least two. You know, please forgive my pragmatism, but you and the cleric may have to repopulate the earth. Wait, Hero of the Village only lasts for half an hour? It's not permanent? This isn't even worth it. Are you kidding me? I mean, maybe it applies to other villages. I guess I should head over to Innsmouth and see if I can't maybe take advantage of some of their prices? Oh, that is such a ripoff. Oh, there's somebody over there. You had a good hiding spot as well. Like, they must just be stupid. The pillagers were all centered in one spot. So they must have run out to meet them or something. Instead of just hiding like they should have. We're just adding to the list of ghosts that are haunting me now. I was gonna say this is yet another thing that I feel responsible for, but I'm not. I don't feel the least bit responsible because they could have just gone inside. Some of you suggested that I try using bone meal on this azalea. Ooh. And it does grow into quite a nice looking tree. Well, I'm not quite sure what it does for us. It does have flowers blooming on its leaves. Maybe we can harvest those later for something. But we've got to take advantage of this discount while we can. This was so not worth it. Howdy guys, I'm here for the sale. Okay, and it does still apply. We'll certainly have one of those. And one of those. Sell you a whole bunch of these so we can further take advantage. There you go. Now, let's see what else we've got here. Librarian. We're probably going to need to train you up as our new protege. So that's 15. Okay, they breached the airlock, so that's annoying. Just trying to get as many farmables as I can so I can trade as much as I can. Junior's wearing armor, huh? Well, since Basement Chicken seems to be chilling elsewhere now, how about you just come hang out here? Come on. Kinda was wondering what it would be like to lure an enemy into the nether. Alright, go, 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 go. You gonna chase? Let's actually see how you fare. I don't really have a ton of time for this. Oh wait, no, I'm heading towards Dunwich. I'm going the wrong way. Alright, I'll just run you over on the way back. That was so cute. That baby zombie got all dressed up in a full suit of armor just to come after me. The way it came running across the landscape. Oh, let's keep going. Alright, let's give you a ton of our wheat and an absolute ton of our carrots. Basically everything we've built up throughout the course of the game. Oh, I'm so glad you're able to take an even stack. Oh, you will now take pumpkins as well. That's good for us. I wonder if your XP does actually carry into the next level. It seems like it does. Get out of the way. Oh, I hate being stuck in traffic. Makes it so much easier when you can just plow through it. Now, all of that earning is really so we can come here and spend. You're an armorer. And I think it's a lot, but that's just what we have to do. We have to spend with these guys and get them to level up. There's never going to be a better time than now. How much XP for that? It's the same as for that, so we might as well spend less. Oh my good God! Are you seeing this or what? I'm just going to stash all of these away so that we can come and use them later. Still got a good number of emeralds, and we can always get more. It's just such a question of what can we wring out in such a short amount of time. That's worth, like, nothing. We can sell you a bunch of iron. That'll help us. Oh, and level up right away. Yeah, sure, give us more. Come on, come on, come on. Level up. Showing me your wares. Oh, I forgot you do that when I'm holding emeralds. Alright, Journeyman, you're very, very close. You want flint, but, sorry, Chief, you ain't gonna get it. This is robbery. This is robbery, but I might just have to buy this guy's bells. How much time do we have? 15 minutes? We can come back and do that. What about this? Okay. Lots and lots of iron legs. Yep, these are things I need. And I just have to keep making runs back to this house to, like, put away all this useless stuff that I'm buying. I don't want to drop it, because I can at least smelt it down for more iron, I suppose? Okay, now we can buy chainmail for pretty cheap. We're just buying and dropping so much. Okay, that's all you'll sell me, but you'll level up. Look at all this stuff. We're just dropping all over the place. And you'll sell us shields now. Come on, one more level. See what you got. Ooh, you will now... Okay, you will now sell us diamond stuff. And of course, we are going to want to keep these things. Pair of diamond boots. This is all very, very nice. I'll take a couple of each. You will now level up entirely. Oh, you've got a full suite of everything. And now you will sell us diamond everything. Okay, maybe this was worth it in the end. Hey, get up. What else can we do with you? Oh, we might have to go get more iron. Great. Did my gold boots break at some point? Yep, come with me. Right this way is the complaint department. And that's what you get. That's what you get for messing with dimensions you don't understand. When I do it, I just get a dimension. Oh, wow. The way this thing lights up and shimmers at night as the glow grows and recedes. Oh, I don't have time for this right now, though. I have 9 minutes and 38 seconds to return. Get up. I'm not done with either of you yet by a long shot. Also, what are you doing sleeping with the doors open? Don't you know there are mobs about? Alright, sell you these. You will level up. Try to go to bed. That's alright. I'll be waking you up again momentarily. Yep, there you go. And you will now sell us... but we're not totally done yet. I will, however... Ooh, Fortune 1. What does that do for us? Oh, we are basically cleaned out. We are basically cleaned out. You won't buy... or you will buy more of these. So we can level you up for the final amount. And sure, we'll take the rest. What have you got for us? You are now fully leveled up, and you will sell us a diamond sword. So that's pretty much that. You guys will now sell us literally any diamond object we could need. Well, all except for a diamond hoe, I suppose. Maybe the farmers in one of the villages would do it, but well, that's going to be a story for another day. This sorta became worth it in the end, even if it did come at great cost. To my bank account, primarily. I don't care so much about Dunwich. Oh, hey, there's some more just sitting in here. House seems to be abandoned, so it's fair game? That's how the law works. Oh, apparently I dropped a bunch right here. Okay, that helps as well. Good thing we didn't miss that. But where is that other guy? I want to get in on some last-minute discounts. I know there's still bargains to be had. You there. I would like to purchase some of your wares. Thank you. That'll help us in the future. Might as well have one of these. And sure, while the prices are discounted, I'll take another one. We're left with only 10 emeralds to our name. But I'm happy with this. Haha, you were close enough to the skulk. Got another one. Man, this place really is starting to resemble a haunted home. We're actually getting to a point where we're really going to have to start upgrading our storage. I mean, it's not like I intend on building a huge stockpile of diamond stuff. I just wanted to take advantage of those deals. But nevertheless, I am starting to run out of, like, places to keep random things, tools. So I think it'll be a good idea to get in on this. So I believe we can stack them like this, right? We can. Okay, that'll help things greatly. This will, of course, eventually want to have Silk Touch as well as Unbreaking. But for now, it'll go right up there in the box with the armor and tools. God, it feels so good to be a little bit more organized. I have had a long couple of days. Faced a lot of hardship. Made a lot of changes to our lives as far as the dynamic of these villages goes. And so I need to unwind. And punish their chickens for their recent rebellious behavior. We'll ignore the fact that me setting this up was kind of the reason for their rebellious behavior. And I don't see how this can be anything other than hilarious. Come on, get in there. All of you go. Well, not all of you. I still want some of you to be here, but this should be, well, like opening up a barrel of monkeys. Come on, guys. You've made it very clear that you'll do anything to escape. And can we remove that with the shovel? No, we can't. All right, let's just do this the lazy way then. Oh, wait, we can't? Oh, well, guess we'll just have to pick it. I don't think I've ever actually broken a working nether portal before. Oh, no, no, no! Oh, the fires of rebellion have not been quenched! Well, don't worry. Well, don't worry, because remember, I always need more arrows. Well, the hillside is clear once more. And, as always, despite their best efforts, the nightmare begins anew. Oh, that was a little bit creepy. If you showed up to express your displeasure, I haven't had that before. In the heat of combat, it's just there and then it's gone when I swing back. Now, while we have these levels, we are of course going to want to enchant something. With the Diamond Hoe, we can get Fortune 3, which again, I'm not quite sure what that actually does. But I would rather give it to something like a tool than a book, because we have the potential to gain some other bonuses. We don't, but we still are above level 30, so that's okay. We can still enchant a book, which will enable us to get multi-shot. What is multi-shot? Okay, so it only works for crossbows, and it basically saves ammo by allowing them to shoot up to 3 arrows at the cost of 1. I think I'm basically going to pass on this one and see what else there is. Fortune 2, Sharpness 2, Sharpness 1. Okay, well, I'm going to read up a little bit more about this Fortune and Sharpness, okay? I'm actually kind of thinking we take Fortune 2, and what we do is put it on a shovel, and we can use that to get gravel. That's sort of the best use for it immediately that I can think of. It's actually getting to be kind of annoying that I find that more than anything else, I'm being held back by levels. It just takes so long to level up when you get high up there. I'm not going to put it on this one, though, since it's about to go. Monsters nearby, are there? But I see and hear nothing. I should actually pay attention when I go back and check tape to see if maybe those skulk sensors weren't going off when I wasn't moving. I don't quite remember if they were. Oh, we really should be putting these things everywhere. We should be putting one of these in the corners of each of these rooms. That'll enable us to stand still, and if a ghost does spawn in, maybe, potentially, call our attention to it. Not to mention, it makes a really scary sound when you're walking down the hall. Hope it doesn't give Liberty nightmares, but to be honest, she'll probably fall asleep to it. I'm actually not sure if Fortune does anything for a hoe. I was really banking on it maybe getting some extra effects. I was hoping we could get Silk Touch that way. Would you like a new home? Getting dark. Would you like a new light? Yeah, I can tell we're gonna be friends. It acts as a beacon to myself as well as lost souls. The advantage of height and light, I guess. So you said that I should try and get a skeleton to kill a creeper. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on, now's not the time for this. Come on! This isn't gonna work. Liberty? I have a wonderful surprise for you. Come on in. Look who is going to be living with us full-time, Liberty. Where'd you go? Oh, there you are. Now, come out and see. Look! Oh, they came right to each other! Oh, Liberty, it's your friend, Perseverance. Oh, look at them giggling with each other behind the furniture. Yeah, that was the name a lot of you decided on, was Perseverance. And it makes sense. They spent however long together locked in that cage, taken by the pillagers. And it was honestly cruel of me to leave with only one of them. It's been bothering me this entire time. Last time we decided to take Liberty on a play date, and I knew we had to make this permanent. Oh, look how happy they are. Now, I thought Perseverance was a little bit of a mouthful. Somebody made a really good argument for happiness, so that they would be liberty, justice, and the pursuit of happiness. However, one of you made the even more compelling argument that perseverance could be shortened to Percy, which is just the most adorable thing ever. But I feel that this calls for some celebratory, creepy music. And I suppose that's appropriate, given that Percy has selected a pumpkin, a jack-o'-lantern rather, as her light to carry. And that means the light of this throne room to shield the darkness away has grown all that much brighter. This is getting out of hand. Now there are 2 of them. Well, you guys party through the night. I'm gonna go to bed. And in the morning, I'm gonna follow up on something else that has been a very long time coming. And between the skulk down here and the sensors up above, we really are slowly turning our basement into the deep dark. Ah, here we are! Oh, it seems like we're close enough that instead of creating a new nether portal, it just brought them all right here to this one. Oh, well, this is something we get to deal with every time. It's a good thing they can't get in minecarts, seemingly. Well, let's get a move on. Wow, I have actually... This has backfired spectacularly. But I can't wait to see how their journey proceeds. Oh man, the Wraith of the Wreck really brought the overworld to the nether this time. Huh, there's an idea. Now I kind of want to construct something within the nether that just reminds me of the overworld. A place where you wouldn't even be able to tell the difference, but I suppose that'll be a project for later. Oh wait, no. We're not going back to Dunwich yet. No, repopulating them is going to be a whole project in and of itself. Instead, what I want to do is come back here to the village of Arkham. A whole lot of you guys wanted it, and I thought at first that it would be a little cliché. However, Arbitrary, you'll know them as the one who makes all the timestamp posts. Sincere dedication there. Well, they made a very good argument for why it actually lore-wise works to call this place Arkham. Basically, their argument was that the only Lovecraft story that really features the snow was at the Mountains of Madness, involving something called the Miskatonic University, which was exploring occult research involving Antarctica, and this university is located in where else but Arkham. And Arkham does seem a good name for this. I noted right from the very first explore here that, well, as you can see from all these dark shadows that fall from the cave, the crazy landscape that surrounds them hides them in this valley. It just seems like they're so much more in tune with the strangeness of this world. So much more willing to accept what's out here, rather than try to hide from it like the people in the other villages. It seems at some point in the past that the people of Innsmouth even rejected it. Now, there is another, more specific reason why I'm here. Once again, you caught me looking at the moon. I asked you guys for help finding what it is I'm meant to find in the deep dark. And some of you guys gave me help, and believe me, I am an expert at knowing when to stop reading, so I get just the right amount of help. And one of you even DM'd me a map, which shows me that I'm close. This place is actually very, very close to where we need to be. It's just a matter of getting underground and finding it. But I do know roughly the direction I need to travel. I just need to make sense of it relative to the topography here. Make a note of the shape of this village. It forms kind of a peninsula that juts out from the land, with the frozen lake wrapping around it, which means this forms a point. I believe that this point actually points us towards another incomplete nether portal. Now, if I'm right about this, we should be able to head straight forward And if we do indeed find this up top that snowy mountain, which is what you guys always said it would be under, then maybe I'll have some idea of where to go. It'll only be just a skip away from that. It's only now that I have to once again think about how I must appear to the village. I show up, spend obscene amounts of wealth, and then come out in the dead of night, heading off into the mountains in the wilderness. I should have brought some leather shoes. Yep, there it is. Just like the old mystic in my DMs said. Flint, happily take that. Shovel with efficiency 4. Could use that to potentially dig myself out of some snow. Maybe we'll even get this going again at some point, but it should be right in this direction. The only issue is we're going to want to get actually really low now. And what better way to do so? Oh, man. The help you guys have given me is almost starting to feel just a little bit like having some dream that compels me to go somewhere. Not knowing what exactly I'm looking for, but finding things exactly as I imagined they would be. And as we enter the mouth of this cave, I can't help but wonder if I'm not making a mistake, if I'm not underprepared. I do have some night vision potions. I've made some more. But it's going to be a question of, is it enough? I want to save them until I think I might be getting close. Now, some of you gave coordinates. I did not read those. However, I have been learning about what those numbers actually mean. And I believe at negative 51 depth, that's where the things we can find are meant to spawn. You said it'll actually be pretty big. It's not a needle in a haystack or in a starlit tunnel, as the case may be, like I was thinking. Perhaps it would be a good idea to just start tunneling down. Maybe I should come back with a better pick. As we do this, we'll keep an eye on our altitude. We are currently at 50 above, so we gotta go another 100 blocks down or so. The spirits follow me here as well. Does that even necessarily mean that there's caves around me, or do they knock on the walls for the sole purpose of taunting me? They know that that cave up there, that is the mouth of madness. They just don't stop. If I try to ignore them, they play it even harder. We arrive at glitches in reality. Okay, I'm gonna pretend I didn't see that. I'm gonna pretend, but not too hard. Okay, can we get this to go away? Like, if I break this, will that... No? I swear this world's coming apart. I'm being given a vision. Alright, that fixed itself. Alright, we start heading down in this direction now. I would just be... It would be foolish to waste record time not acknowledging that. At least that it's this way. Whoa! My God! I am so lucky these things didn't go off. Look! Oh, wait, will eating set them off? Thunder underground. What have I gotten myself into? Alright, well, let's get that ugly F3 off the screen. Look at that. Dude, it's like a whole ruin. Those are redstone lamps. Whoever was here... Oh, And don't think I don't appreciate the serendipity of seemingly landing straight in the middle of a lit shrine. It's almost like this place has been waiting for me all these years. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get this cobblestone ready so that we can start grabbing our way to the surface if need be. Oh, what are those blocks up there? That looks like something new. There's a shrieker over there. Even turning seems to get a reaction. They're also attached to some kind of redstone thing. That sounded like pistons moving. There's going to be so many traps here. Golden apple. Not what I need at the moment. We've located it. That's the important thing. We know where it is. Perhaps I can disable that shrieker? Oh, we are not safe from the warden at all. It can absolutely get us here. That might be a little bit much to ask. Was that me or you who just set it off? Look how vast this network is. They've got soul torches, shriekers everywhere, and candles, which, although the redstone lamps have long since dimmed, remain lit. Not to mention the soul fires. Whatever civilization this was, they must have actually been in tune with the Nether. I have heard conflicting reports on whether or not bats can set these things off, but I really hope not. Nope, we can't. But you also may not actually be close to any sensors. No, you are. Alright, there's our two. We can get two more. But I think we should start the process of being able to get out of here on our own. You're building with slabs, which means I'm just going to be floating. Okay, just gets me closer to the surface. We are definitely forming another expedition. Look, there's two of them right there. And perhaps... Oh, this is such not a good idea. Remove them quickly and go. This would actually be a good job for TNT, I think. One got off. I think that's it. I think we've set it off 3 times. Rather foolishly, actually. And the next would be 4. Oh, those thunderstorms, so unnerving. So, these are what you get when you ignite soul sand or soul soil, huh? Maybe we should try making some stuff out of it as well. I know you can make lanterns and torches out of them. But this place is just so vast, it's certainly going to take many trips to actually make this place somewhat safe. And it's only as I climb out that I start to wonder, are there not maybe more things inhabiting this than just the warden that resides in the Skulk? Oh, look! There's actually more over this wall! A place that's so clean. Alright, on the way out, for the sake of science, let's see what we can see. More chests. Another over there, but of course more shriekers. Actually, only one over there. That's the only one I can see on that side. Oh, 2. How many else? Oh, this place is just unbelievably vast. And who knows how many of these things we can't see. Those are going to be the real danger. Ladders that go down. It's a multi-leveled structure. Wood? I do wonder, is this not some ancient civilization of cultists, or maybe just an ancient civilization that's been taken over by the Deep Dark? Is the Skulk that surrounds us made from the former inhabitants? Oh, we are definitely going to be spending several parts mapping this out. Here's where we fell from, which means I think it would actually be a good idea to begin with to have a stairway leading over to here. I think that'll be something smart we can do. Unfortunately, I can't quite reach, so we'll just go like this. Beggars can't be choosers when you're first exploring a new location. Oh no. Let's get you. You're gonna come up right here! Okay, no! Alright, maybe that's for the best. Maybe that's actually for the best. Question is, can you get me here? You really need to heal. Alright, this just got a little bit more exciting, and I did not want it to. Now, you said we can throw objects. Maybe a glass bottle? I imagine it won't drop down, but maybe it can reappear in nearby skulk. Maybe you can hear the skulk sensors, too. Can't discount that idea. I think we just gotta be... I think Jack's gotta be nimble and Jack's gotta be quick. That's how it's gotta be. Now I'm starting to think, I'm starting to consider, can we quickly move on? Maybe it'll be better to just build ourselves halfway up. And then wait, you sound mad. You sound real mad? Haha! Oh wow, you hit like an absolute truck! What was that? Okay, well, now we gotta rush. My basement is absolutely flooded with chickens now. Basement Chicken finally enacts their 2,000-year plan. Luckily, there is some food in this chest which we can use. Going to be needed because we're going to be doing a whole lot of running. Almost feels, given the order that we experienced things, like me entering that space somehow brought this storm to the surface. Like I broke some 1,000-year-old seal. Hopefully we can still do something. God, it is so slow getting down here when we have to keep hitting our head on each thing, but unfortunately breaking them would be even slower at this point. Oh, come on! And where is my stuff? Where is my stuff? Are you kidding me? Okay, so it's been like 3 minutes, 3:15 or something like that, and it's all gone. Okay. Yep, sure. You're gonna kill me again, right? 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 Because you had that incredibly stupid attack where you can just, like, one-shot me from across the map? The only thing I can think of is that my stuff got launched, because I checked tape, it has been less than 5 minutes since I died, even less if you count before I arrived in Arkham. Good God, we can't get the hoe back, which means we can't come back here. Not now, anyway, not until we're graced with Silk Touch again. We need to build a beacon that shows where this is. Something that can be seen from far away while we're making our way across the hillscape. We are going to take some damage and falling from here, but it should be worth it in the end. Just plant them on this side. That's the only way it really makes a difference. And hop down onto one of these trees. Was there something there just now? Might have just been terrain not loading in stars and such, but I could have sworn I just saw 2 glowing eyes staring at me from the dark of the farm. I'm just trying to get some levels back so I can do some repairs. Alright, so the plan here is we're going to drop down and build a completely enclosed ladder that comes all the way up. And so to help me do that, I brought some cobblestone. And basically the bare minimum. I mean, we've replenished our armor, we've replenished our tools, we already had all this stuff. Didn't have to dip into our reserve. Just blow each other up, please. Honestly, I was really hoping that whatever I was meant to find would be adjacent to Deep Dark, but not part of it. Like, that it would be somehow, like, a different thing. Not to mention, there's so many situations because of the procedurally generated nature of the game where it's literally impossible to render a place safe without setting off some of these shriekers. We can use this tower to have the stairs do this, but this isn't going to be our primary exit. This is actually just a temporary measure. I suppose either or could be used. You can pick that up from there. Okay, well, the whole goal of this is to render this area somewhat safe. That's your 2. Presumably that's your 2. Nope, you're out already. Okay, well, we need to hide behind this. We need to hide behind this and just wait. 60 seconds. Okie doke. Okie doke! How? What? I'm not even in line of sight! Is my stuff gonna be gone this time too? Nope, still there. But we still have to crouch down. Maybe it'll despawn in that time. I don't know if it can happen right in front of you or not. Never been in that position before. Alright, if we jump and take damage... No, doesn't set it off? Okay, we did get the hoe. Can't put anything on. We have to go over here. It's going to be too far. I know it's going to be too far. It's already had one call. Goodbye. Is that this area neutralized for now? We at least get XP for you. And there's some more of our stuff down there. Good God, it's like... Hello. Wait, what am I in? Is this water? There's water on top of the lamp? Now, the plan here, remember, is to build a space that is able to ascend in one go and is entirely enclosed. I'm not even going to bother trying to do science on these blocks here right now. Although that end of the cave is very useful for gauging time of day. Look, for good measure, I'll even put some water down here. Because I noticed when I died, it said doomed to fall. So does that just mean if you take fall damage after being hit by it, or does it actually do something in addition to that? God, this thing just does not work in open spaces, like you have no defense. I was told it was blind, but that's apparently a lie, unless its smell range is so long that it apparently doesn't matter. But we're just going to want to climb this ladder and build this case around us so that hopefully it can't hit us through. You guys have said that by walking on wool, I can negate the effects of this, but I don't really see how that helps me, because wouldn't it still make noise placing it down? I'm gonna build a little room into the wall right here, and no, I don't have any torches. Those don't seem to have been left behind for some reason. And I'm gonna put a bed right here. And hopefully we can, come on, set our respawn point. And let's try and start clearing this thing. I'm kind of starting to feel a when in Rome attitude, so maybe we get down here, grab this, and use this to make... No, that's not how you make soul torches. At least get XP from you guys, if not actually collect you. We have plenty of sensors, but we could really use some more, Ooh. You actually reacted to that being destroyed. Oh. You react at a distance. Which sort of makes me wonder, can you be used, like, as remote redstone? Actually, if we remove some of you... we can't carry lit candles. That would have been very useful. Alright, so apparently it's you, and that will get us soul torches. Which, do we have iron? No, we can't make soul lanterns. And I believe you guys don't actually illuminate quite as much. But right now, it's all I've got, and it's better than nothing. Well, I guess I could make regular torches, but I'm kind of curious about you. Now, if we come over here, this actually looks like wool. So if we try to grab some... Oh, new recipes. Is it just because of the color of the wool? Or is it actually something new? Well, in any case, I want to test out if these actually make noise. First, we gotta find some of these things that we haven't broken yet. Okay, you guys. Yep, lots of noise, lots of noise. Oh, it actually doesn't. Okay, so we can use that to get closer to the blocks we need. I wonder if destroying these does anything either. Yeah, we're definitely going to want to keep as much of an inventory of these things as possible for maximum... Well, I guess the number of wool blocks we keep on us actually equates to range at this point. And that one over there looks like a tempting first target. Of course, it's going to be near impossible to actually run away. We are going to have to do Operation Scaredy Cat. Alright, that actually did work. Of course, destroying you is going to inform us if there are any more of you in the nearby vicinity. Looks like we're good. Ah. These pathways will actually allow us to move unimpeded. I wonder if the skulk veins change that, or if it still counts as a wool block. I hadn't realized they actually formed pathways. Maybe the civilization that lived here was actually aware of all this. Yeah, no, this is starting to seem less like something that was overtaken, and more like something that maybe had some reverence for the skulk, that knew that this is where souls go. Wanted it to thrive, but still wanted to be able to exist within it. Break all this down. This will not be as forgiving. And I wonder, do we still need to sneak on this? Any of you noisy boys want to chime in? Yep, that'll do harm. Will this? It will not. Okay, we can run on it. And there's some more stuff right here. Any good loot for me? I've got to imagine that opening these chests will draw attention, right? And that block looks like something as... well? A skull. Oh, this is a bad idea. Oop. Oh, no. No shriekers, please? Okay, good. Oh, but... Okay. We got it. Oh my god, we've done it! Darwin has finally made his way to the series! Somebody actually, just while I was alt-tabbed out before looking up some recipes, was asking on the Discord if Darwin will ever be integrated in some way. Well, here he is! Oh, disc fragment, music disc 5. Another one of these. Okay, 3 fragments of disc 5. Oh wow, 2 of these. I don't know why I'm even taking them. Maybe Liberty can start sharing them out to her friends? Yep, closing it does, in fact, make the floor angry. Ooh, a whole bunch of amethyst. A whole bunch of coal. It's weird. Ooh, but we've got a diamond hoe with efficiency 4, unbreaking 3, and mending. Which makes the unbreaking kind of redundant, in my opinion, but this is the last diamond hoe we'll ever need. Assuming it will allow us to give it Silk Touch. Ooh, and Swift Sneak 3. Potion of Regeneration. The loot down here is quite good indeed. I can see why so many of you wanted me to come here. Want that XP. Oh, and there's another one down there. But it's going to be so difficult for me to run away. if I do trigger something here. Nope. More torches, more coal, another enchanted book, and another of these. Staircase is here, and one of you's over there. Okay, you're our next target then. Is there one in here? Oh, there is actually. Okay, do we still have any wool in our inventory? It doesn't look like it. We can get some from here, but we don't want to mine it. Actually, we can do some helpful science right now because there's some wool right here. And you're right here, so we can get rid of you first. Assuming you're the only one. Should have done some recon first. Looks like we came out okay. If I break you, you don't care. Okay? If I run on you, you also don't care. Okay, so that is the key to this place. In the caves, there's something we can do about the warden. We hide. Here, not an option. It's too open. We can maybe tunnel into the floor, but, well, you know what they say about tunneling straight down. No, what we need to do is not be detected in the first place. It's the only way. Goodbye. So satisfying to run right up to one and just get rid of it. Yeah, this avenue will enable us to go more or less all the way down. However, the deeper we go, of course, the more I'm pushing my luck. Now, if we could make our way over to there... Oh, wow! Oh, wow! Okay, that better be some real good stuff. It looks like there might even be a mob spawner there? I'm not sure. Hang on. Let's jump up here. A narrow walkway to walk along. That looks like a trap device. Let's do that instead. No, those are candles. Those shrines are where the loot is concentrated. But that's going to be a real tough nut to crack. Maybe even something that requires TNT and run. Tell you what, I place you, right? I place you. You do notice that. You do notice if I place things on top of wool. Alright. I saw you there. Down here, when you catch them in the shadows, when they're far enough away, their eyes just blend in with the skulk stars. Great, 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 great. Is that it? Okay. I think that's the sign that it's time to leave. Didn't even see you up here. Oh, but there is still some loot. Oh, good lord. Echo shards. And another one of these with... Oh my god! This place is just Diamond Hoe Central. We've come a pretty long way. We did, in fact, gain some new recipes from picking up these echo shards. But I think for now, I am just going to head out. There's no point in continuing to explore with a full inventory like this. And I've got more than enough to think about. And you know what? I've thought about something else as well. This place has already, in the short amount of time I've known it, given me a lot of grief. A lot of the things I've done in this series have been about taking things that give me trouble and trying to make them my own, claiming them for myself. I've done that so far by bringing pieces of things back and making them into my base, but here's what I'm thinking. I'm not just going to take pieces of this base and bring it back with me. Oh no. I intend to make this physical location mine, to take the entire thing for myself and make it essentially a vacation house. That's my new long-term goal for this series. There have been times where I haven't really been sure what else I want to do or where else it can go, but I am now more certain than ever there's plenty more to be done. I don't know what happened to my food. I think I might have accidentally thrown away like an entire stack of chicken at some point. Yeah, whatever. I've killed so many chickens in this part. Oh, wait, we should check the stats. You can see by mob, right? I have killed 391 chickens and never been killed by them, although there are some deaths in this series that I sort of indirectly attribute to the chickens. Village of Arkham, we shall meet again. Very, very soon. It seems like most of you chickens have more or less cleared out and fallen down into the pit surrounding the tracks. Makes things a lot easier for me, and distinctly marks this area as the territory of the overworld. I have come to love this lighthouse. Mainly because, to me, it signals a welcome home, and to others it signals abandon all hope, ye who enters here. Hello, everyone. Let's just put away all your new music discs. I think I might have even left one behind. Look at them just chatting in the corner. Now, Percy, I know you probably like that pumpkin. However, I was also thinking you might like this, maybe. A direct counterpart to Liberty's. Oh, look, it's bath time. Yeah, I don't know. I'm a little bit torn on that. Should they be twins, or should Percy be more of her own thing and carry the jack-o'-lantern? I'll wait to see what you guys think of that. Now, in the meantime, I am very curious to learn what we got. A recovery compass. 8 of these echo shards will allow us to craft that. I believe I've heard of these, I think. Oh, well, these would have been useful before. I believe they actually point the location to your last death. Let's actually take this opportunity to do a little bit of science. So if we make a redstone lamp, place that there, and let's try taking it over to some skulk sensors. Okay, drop you down right, say, here. No, you do actually have to be connected. What if we use the skulk itself? No, so this stuff is not actually conductive, nor do these guys function as remote, as far as I can tell. Oh, now this one does also, however, carry with it the Curse of Vanishing, which I believe means it truly will not wait to despawn if we die. It'll just be gone. Well, I don't yet have quite enough to complete the illusion. Just one short. I do think that even if I can't claim that place for myself right now, those dreams will be much easier to have while sleeping in a bed of flames and stars. Of course, how could I forget? Our family did actually grow by 2 members today. Darwin. Now, are you mad because I stole your old BFF? Now, I'm not quite sure where he should stay, but for now, I think a good place for him is directly opposite on my throne, right above the door, so that when we're sitting on our throne, we are right at eye level. Oh, I do love how they tend to gravitate over there and hang out with Justice. But now there are 2 adults in the room. I have to say, this one-off video has become such an amazing experience. With so much emergent storytelling and characters, this whole room seemingly changing to reflect our experiences as we go. You have to understand, when I say things to sort of add a little bit of depth and a reason for the interactions that I share with them and the actions that they seem to take of their own will, I don't do it with the idea that it's going to evolve into something. They're really more just little jokes I make to myself in the moment. This has become a series which, in its goals, have become entirely driven by imagination and the fans. And it's 80% fans of this series because, honestly, it's such a feedback loop where I say these things and then you reinforce it through discussions and art, and I just can't see it any other way. Well, if you like this video, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more creepy and comfy content. If you have any ideas for other videos you think I should do, the best place to suggest that will be at the Discord, which I will link in the description. If you want to try this mod out for yourself, that link will also be in the description. And as always, I will see you in the next one.